edition of Sex Talk with Capacitor Montana and
Sheba.
And as you all know, last edition or last time we were on your TV screen or your computer or wherever you're watching us from, actually, we were talking about, what was that again?
We spoke about having satisfaction in that.
Yeah, exactly. We're talking about climax and, just juicy things that come around sex. But today we'll be talking on a different topic, a very classic and misunderstood topic, actually.
Very classic. I love the classic, actually.
It's classic because it's been in use a long time, but we don't actually know it was being in use.
True.
You feel? So today's topic will be about body counts.
Body count, guys.
What actually do you understand about the word body count?
Do you know that some of my friends, some of them actually think that body count is the number of times they've had sex?
Yeah, actually that's what most Nigerians
So
think about.
generally it's a misconception.
Big one for that.
So what's body count?
Yeah, actually body count does not really actually matter how many foul around with this. how many times you had sex with a particular person. But it actually means how many individuals you had sex with, be it a guy or a girl. Anyways, it's a two-sided way.
Two-sided. So body count is just like if all your life you've had sex or copulation, like you
No, I don't
said.
want to use copulation because we're not teaching about it.
With about, let's say maybe 20 people, so your body count is 20, just as simple as that. It's 15, but it doesn't mean that each person that you have sex with, maybe you've done it like 5 times, then you now start counting the 5 times.
You're gonna
five. No, folks, don't do that.
No, you're gonna get
Don't do that because
you're
you're about to get roasted like plantain ball.
Are you serious? So right now I'm one of the hot seat now because man, see,
If I were to ask you what your body count is, would you be free to tell me?
listen, see, I lost count actually, and I think I'm still counting.
Still counting?
Yeah, because life is short and I'm still living.
Imagine.
That's the best part of life. I'm still alive, man. Trust me, I'm still alive. I'm young, man. It's not like I'm married. I don't know where my wife is. I don't know who my next couple.
Yeah.
You feel?
I understand.
So continue.
So basically, body count is body count. Body count is what you know it as. But definitely today we're on your screens to either advise, enlighten, scatter your brain, or
dye your head.
See, it's so
Scatter the part in your head that you think about body counts, man. Let's school you on what they call body count.
A few moments later.
Yeah, so now the thing is, we were actually going through a basic reading online and we saw it somewhere that it's not so advisable for you to tell people or open up to people about your body count.
Exactly. And
but I feel like it's on 2 sides or in 2 sides. I don't even know. Whatever the correct one is. But I know that for ladies, if you want to open up to a guy and tell a guy, for example, my body count is like 20, the guy will to you and be like, but some guys don't care.
yeah, that's
Some
the
guys
advanced
don't care. They don't care. But the thing is, I feel like if you guys have a fight or something, or you end up cheating on
make
your
references
partner,
to it, right?
yes, that's what I feel.
That's from your own school of thought, but trust me. See, I'm talking from a perspective of
Then I say
being a
when they
male.
do philosophy. Yeah.
No, let me philosophy matter. I want to tell you something, Churchy. See, make I bust your brain and see. I'm a guy,
Yeah.
but I can't speak on behalf of other guys.
Okay, so
Basically, I have close friends I know to an extent.
Mhm.
See, it's only a child that visits someone else's past when they're together. Like, you have a past, I have a past. We met along the line. What we're supposed to be doing is forgetting the past and building about the tomorrow.
You sound like you're way smart. but
No,
I
not
don't-
being smart or anything, it's just being positive. Like, I've been in relationships whereby when we get into relationships, I make sure I avoid the issues of body counts. Because it makes the girl feel more or less like,
Yeah.
wow, I've been hoeing around.
Truly.
And it's not good. We guys, we make girls feel bad about that. But when a guy is telling the girls body count is like egocentric, like
Yeah, you feel like I'm on top
yeah.
of the world.
And
it
you know,
makes
I had like
sense.
about like in my bed last time.
Oh my
and
God.
stuff. No, I'm just being realistic. I'm talking from a boy's perspective. Oh.
I know, right?
So you calm, so you get. So actually, I was reading something online, and I'm quoting from. She's a sex. I don't know what they call her, but they said she's a sex therapist / blogger or
Let's
something
just
like
use therapist.
therapist and Tracy. She said it's advisable for a girl not to tell a guy a body count.
Now, here are the reasons why. The thing is, even the society will misjudge you.
Exactly.
Because if a guy comes out today and says, I had 3 ladies in my bed last night, everyone's just like, now you showed you, baba, do. My guy should come and say that. He's me and TV boys.
Now we
did for some. It will look as if you are a jet that is flying, flamingo. They will not say, you won't kill yourself.
You won't collect.
Before you know it, everyone misjudges you.
Exactly.
And you're like, you too like.
You too like to get it.
Like really?
Oh my God.
Girls really get misjudged, and I don't like that.
And it's actually sad because I'm a guy. I know what actually happens. Okay, for example now, let's say you meet a guy at the age of 26 or 27. We're expecting her to live a boring life.
I don't understand. Maybe you wanted to just have one partner.
I don't get, because you asking the question, I'm very sure you don't have a partner. You don't have just one partner.
But you know what annoys me?
Okay, what's that?
Some guys are really specific as to ask a girl, what's your body count?
Oh man, please, bro, brothers out there, if you're listening to this or watching this, please skip that out of your lines, man.
Really?
Bro, that's old fashioned, man. We don't do that no more. Like, there are better conversations.
It hurts. Thank you.
Yeah. Like starting up, like, why is that you like rice too much? That is the better conversation than body count.
Really?
Why do you like better than beans?
Really?
It's more better than body count.
Now, people tell me that.
That's confirmed. It's originality now. What is my piece of your body count? People have passed.
But then it's true, and the society misjudge the ladies, and that. But if it's a guy, knowing the body count is whatever. It's cool. And it's nice. But I just feel like on both parts, you shouldn't ask somebody outrightly, what's your body count?
Okay, yeah, I understand. In some situations, they're like, okay, those people that do courtship before they get married, they actually ask themselves this kind of question.
Sorry, I'm not going to answer.
No, that is your choice because you're skipping it. But if the guy's insisting on you giving him an answer for that, and it gives you like a week to go and think about it.
But
so when you come back, are you gonna clap for him and be like, I thought about it?
It's not a matter of clapping. This thing, it makes people lie. Do you know
okay,
that?
let me bust your brain with one example. Actually, if I ask a girl for a body count, that's if I'm in my drunken state, and she tells me a body count is towards 30. Trust me, I get big time. You know why? I believe in sex. Sexing a learner is actually boring because you tell them whatever and what to do. So someone that says she has body count of 30, I'll be like, yo, thumbs up. So you know how
what
to
if she's
handle.
lying?
It's a loss because when you tell me 30 and we get down together, I'm not acting like someone that's man. I'm so blocking your number, so you don't need to lie about that. You need to come out through.
This guy is so straightforward.
Yeah, why?
Then there are two sides to it.
Exactly.
In as much as I support the fact that you should not ask this question because it could affect some people, could start mistrusting their partners because of that, just like he said.
Yeah, that's true.
And some people, I don't know why the body count thing is just like always in their head, and they believe that okay, once this girl tells me she's 30, she has 30 as a body count, and yeah, it's cool. All right. The next thing they start doing is every common step she takes, even if it's just being friends with a male partner, they'll be like, now why your body count is like
see, excuse me. Sorry for cutting short. See, when next you want to use that phrase, use it with like boys. There's a difference between boys and men.
Difference.
Like, why will I dig on your past? Like, okay. Have you seen this movie? Love Is a War. It was a movie between IMD and what's her name again? Sorry, I don't really remember her name.
A Nollywood
movie, but I'm trying to drive at the point to that. They were contesting it against themselves in a governorship race. Okay. So they were having a debate, and IMD mistakenly, but out of unconsciousness, went back to her past. Then, talking halfway, she cut him short and was like, I thought you forgave me. So when she started talking, she now told IMD that he didn't even know it was a rape case, but she lied about it with the excuse that he was far away and she was missing him and it was just once. Then right there, the word took to the lady's side, like, come on, guys, not boys actually. Let's get no people with just word body count.
Yeah, true.
Don't use it in defaming or characterizing a girl, man. Trust, that sucks.
It'll actually affect your sex health, your mental health.
Exactly.
It has nothing to do with your physical health.
Trust me.
But then, body count should be body count, and you shouldn't care about it.
Body counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. When you reach 10,
someone here who has lost count.
Hey, I didn't lose count.
Someone lost count.
I guess my brain is having issues right now because I'm having issues counting doesn't mean I lost count.
But then, you know something some people do, yeah.
Yeah, what?
when I was much younger, let's say like 4 years ago, I had this set of guys that don't know. I'm not about to disclose. I'm not about to disclose my body count here. But I have these guys who would take a billboard, not so big, not the kind of billboard you expect, or let's just say a plank, and start writing names of girls that we got me now. I'm like, wow, bro, what are you doing?
Yeah, let me just tell you what, they're jobless. They're
jobless, right?
If they had something to do, why would you say they have accounting?
No, but the thing is, you said in your how did you say the other side?
What's
your
that?
drunken state. Okay, no. You were not referring to this. But let's say that you want your brain to calm down and you want to know the number of girls. How do you think you do that? You want to know the number of girls you.
Let me tell you one thing. Actually, body count sometimes are not exactly correct because there are some one night stands, like all those unpredestined sex, like it happened quickly. You might have forgotten it because it was just one night. It flashed through your brain and you be like, oh, inclusive of this one. Oh, so trust me, I don't want to go there because we will do inclusive of this one. Oh, till the next day, and we still haven't arrived at our body count exactly.
True.
So I sweep down under the carpet and use better conversations.
Yeah. So, I guess. Did we say it all?
No, we didn't say it all. We haven't. No, we've never started. Like, I'm about to tear this topic apart because I'm actually guilty of it.
You're guilty of what? What are you guilty of exactly? The fact that you don't know your body count or what?
Yeah, exactly. I'm sad about that, but I think I'll do general.
So what's your
body
advice? Are you trying to say, okay, so whenever you pin a lady down on the bed, write a name somewhere or draw the number?
No, trust me, that's not good. That's not healthy.
So what are you saying? Is it bad for you to just forget about it?
Just remove the word body count from your head. Live your life just the way it is.
But what if you're asked?
Like if you're asked, there's a question of me answering or me avoiding the question.
True though.
And if you're very good with your words, you can avoid the questions that the person will not want to go back there because of the way you avoided the question.
Manti.
Yeah, you feel me?
Manti is a box of jars.
Yeah, trust me.
Chocolate. No, bars, not jar.
Yeah, yummy.
Okay, guys.
The gender when it comes to body count. Like, actually, I read from I'm quoting from Tracy, a sex therapist. She said, when you're having a discussion with your partner about body count as a lady, she said it is advisable to say no.
No, as regards no, I don't want to talk about it.
Yeah, I don't want to go back there. It's my past. Leave it there. I don't go back there.
Ladies,
I don't go back there anymore. But she said, except you're talking to a gynecologist.
Okay, let's
sex
say
therapist, or you have to answer based on medical records. It's fine to open up, but as long as it's just on a trivial issue or like relationship issue, come on, man.
Because definitely it will mess up with your relationship.
Definitely, see.
The kind of sex you have, it might start getting the guy thinking that you might not have the best sex you should have.
Yeah.
Even mistrusting the relationship.
Exactly.
It's just a whole lot of things. Some people don't see this as a big deal.
At all. Yeah, the well advanced country don't see that as a big deal. But all thanks to Nigeria and our thinking, like, sorry to use this word, vernacular. I'm in doyati. Yeah, it's done. I'm 25. Let me be sincere with you. Tell me the sincere truth. Drop your comments. If you meet a girl and she's told you she slept with 25 guys, let's be sincere, brothers. What do you think of her? You'll be like,
she's slut?
Not even slut. These days, boys don't think about slut. You'll be like, she's a PR. Like
what's
a
PR
premium. Like you see these girls that do premium shit now, like you subscribe and watch them twerk and do that
shit. Okay.
Oh, you don't know about that?
I know about the premium stuff.
Okay, yeah, I would call them PR. Understand? So let's just let that go. Let that slide. If you're not talking to a doctor about something related to sex or gynecologist, please just avoid that topic.
Zip it up, baby.
Yeah, like
be a guy or a lady, because if you ask a guy,
the guy in particular is that I'm talking to, because
if you ask a guy, you'll be tempted to ask.
See, hello, most girls don't even ask this question. That's why I like the feminine part of this. Most of them don't ask the question.
Is that true?
Yeah, most of them don't ask the question and they even avoid the questions.
True though.
But it's the guys that want to like weigh, estimate and be like, okay, let me see, maybe she's good at what she does. Let me see, maybe I have to teach her at every point in time we're having sex or something like that. That is the only reason why I would actually ask a girl I'm head over heels in love with. Like, when I'm in love with somebody, I always make sure I satisfy the person physically, emotionally, sexually, in all hemisphere of life, man. So I'll ask her like, okay, what's up? What's your body count? If she says something like 32, I'll be like, okay. In my mind, deep down in my mind, I won't tell her. I won't let her feel it. I'll be like, okay, that means I have to teach you everything to do. not having sex. But when you tell me 30, I'll be like, oh shit, bro. Like, no, use me because I know what and what she understands and what she can do with me. You get?
Let her be your teacher, yeah.
Definitely, she's gonna school me properly. Like that, she's gonna school me properly.
So, anyways, if you know you want to take yourself back to school while in bed, don't ask. Don't ask.
I'm unavailable.
Yeah. So that's the whole thing.
You get?
Do not care about body counts because it's going to mess up with whatever you have with that person. Either you like it or not. I remain Shima, your favorite girl.
And I remain your boy, Caprasco
Don't
Montana.
forget to hit the subscribe button. We'll bring you more of the PR premium content.
Yeah.
We'll see you next time.
Take care.
Bye.
Safe.